Au début des années 2000, la mafia montréalaise, le clan sicilien, là, allait avoir des problèmes parce que les policiers étaient en train de créer l'opération Colisée. C'est l'opération qui planifiait à être, et ça a été, la plus grande rafle anti-mafia de l'histoire du Canada. Au même moment, les Américains, eux, planifiaient de venir cueillir Vito Rizzuto à Montréal et l'arrêter pour le meurtre de 3 capots de la mafia qui est survenu au début des années 1980.
Il a été en détention là, ici au Québec pendant presque 2 ans.
The minute people knew that he was gone, their attitudes changed that next day. Well, a lot of the people were saying, fuck him, he's not here now. The people under Vito were not really nervous. They actually felt more empowered by it. They took over the power. I mean, they felt untouchable. The important guy is gone. It's a disgusting thing, especially considering the kind of guy that Vito was that helped out many people.
Pendant que Vito Rizzuto est emprisonné à Florence, au Colorado, Nick Rizzuto reprend les affaires de la famille. Ça a toujours été, selon ce qu'on entend, le fils de Vito Rizzuto qui était vu comme son successeur.
Nick was the guy going around, basically, going around taking care of the construction stuff and his father's little businesses, the legit stuff. So he got into the construction shit and that's it. And he wasn't really dealing with the street level stuff. Because first of all, his father didn't want him to. He wanted him to be successful in the construction business.
Le blanchiment puis l'infiltration de l'économie légale par le crime organisé, c'est dans ça que Nick Rizzuto Jr. avait les mains.
Parlons de ce meurtre survenu aujourd'hui à Montréal, un des membres de la famille Rizzuto qui a été assassiné. Denis, il s'agit en fait de Nick Rizzuto Jr., le fils du présumé parrain de la mafia montréalaise.
Exactly, Paul. It's a murder that occurred on broad daylight here in the lunch hours. Hence, over here, it's been panic in NDG.
Nick died just before noon. There was a meeting with Tony Maggi.
Nick was leaving that office and was going this direction. Was he going towards his car or was he going to meet someone? We don't know. What's certain is we know he was killed about 100 meters further over there. And on the floor, an entrepreneur in construction, whom the principal shareholder is Antonio Maggi, who had a business link with Nicolo Rizzuto. Tony Maggi at the time had important debts. In the real estate project, Le Mille de la Commune, Nick Rizzuto Jr., who was overseeing it, he was not happy with this. And what Andrew Scoppa told me, his source, which is tight inside, Tony Maggi was watching the entire thing from his office window as Nick was being shot at. And why? Because it was Tony Maggi himself that had ordered this hit. And the contract was executed by gang boss.
DUCARME JOSEPH.
Note, Crafty Ones, I myself have seen them riding in Porsches. Whose Porsche do you think it belonged to?
For money. He knew, but by doing these things, that Maggi would give him whatever the fuck he wanted.
Did you know how his mother reacted?
She was devastated. She actually fell to her knees. I believe she was at home. That's what I heard. Vito was crying on the phone when he heard that. He was crying. He didn't cry for his father, but he cried for his son.
Yes.
It's Leo who called in to announce it.
He cried. I seen it coming because I'm a visionary. I see things coming, and I seen this was coming. I wasn't happy, and I knew that he was going to do that decision because people around him were pushing him to do it. And he did it to make the guys around him happy. And that was a big mistake on his part because he should have known better. The guys underneath him were fucking shaken to the core, saying, "Well, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna come after us?" Like they were like paranoid hard. They had fear in their eyes. Serious fear. You're talking about a kind of a royalty in that society. So a royalty is gunned down in that manner, like a dog in the middle of the street. There was a shockwave to everyone, especially the older men. The older generation, their face was pale white. They were saying, if that happens to him, more mine. It's gonna happen to me too. It made them weak, really weak. And you've seen the weakness in their eyes. You've seen it in their spirits. You've seen it in their manners and the way they used to walk with confidence. Now they shriveled. It's like you just took the air out of the balloon. That's where people that wanted to take advantage of the situation had the clear vision and opportunity to do so. That's when everything started to change. That is the turning point of everything.
Niccolo Rizzuto, qui avait comme quoi 86 ans, je pense, a été abattu alors qu'il était dans la quiétude de son propre foyer, dans sa cuisine, en présence de sa femme et de sa fille, je pense. Et ça, là, comme affront, c'est difficile de faire pire que ça, là. J'ai demandé à Andrew, qu'est-ce que tu sais là-dessus? Ce qu'il m'a dit sur ce qu'il savait de ce meurtre-là, moi, ça m'a laissé un peu... ça m'a un peu scié les jambes parce qu'il m'a dit...
And I bet you that from that distance, you could have made that shot.
What, 30 feet or...
25 feet.
25 feet. Well, it needed to be a high power...
No, 308.
308.
It's a rifle. With the scope and maybe even a laser, you can't miss.
Comment ça, tu sais ça?
Are you saying that the guy had a scope and he had a laser?
I'm saying he could have had a scope and a laser.
Good.
He could have.
Did.
Maybe he did.
Là, est-ce que tu connais le tireur? Oui. Il est toujours en vie. Et là, j'étais comme... j'étais vraiment déstabilisé. Puis là, donc, est-ce que c'est lui, tu sais? Andrew Scoppa, des fois, il avait un regard assez intimidant. Mais la façon dont il m'a regardé, c'était comme « pose-moi plus de questions, je t'en ai assez dit ». Alors, j'ai pas insisté.
If you were to guess where that comes from, don't you think that it would come all from the same place? Because of the events that occurred systematically? So don't try to go outside the box when you're already inside the box.